I am going to explain a movie called Blew My Mind, released in 2018. Take your seats, the movie is about to begin. In the starting scene of the movie, we see a small beautiful girl. She used to love the ocean a lot since her childhood. Now the scene shifts, and we see Mia, who has grown up now. They had to move to a new place, because of her father. Mia's father admits her into a new school, and it was so difficult for Mia to adjust to a new place, because she was a shy girl, and she finds it difficult to make new friends. Now she feels extremely alone at school, therefore she thinks of making new friends. Then Mia goes to a friends group in her school to make them friends. They didn't accept her as their friend, rather, they made fun of her. Mia feels very bad about it. When Mia returns home, her mom asks her about the school. Mia behaves extremely weirdly in response and pushes her mom, because of which she falls to the floor. As time was passing, we notice glaring changes in Mia. Even Mia was unable to understand this weird behavior. Similarly, one night she goes to the kitchen, adds a lot of salt into the water, and drinks it. This was weird. The next day Mia again tries to talk to that group of students. The leader of the group, Gianna, comes there and offers Mia to go to her home. Mia accepts her invitation and goes to her house. All the girls start talking about weird things at Gianna's place. These things were very new for Mia, but now, she became used to these things. Now Gianna asks them to play a weird game. She asks her friends to choke her, but none of them agrees with her. Meanwhile, Mia steps up and says, "I will do it." When Mia chokes her, she goes unconscious for a while. When she comes back to her senses, she says, "I am feeling very good." She also asks others to try this. Then Mia agrees to do it, and when Gianna strangles Mia, she starts breathing heavily and goes unconscious. When she becomes unconscious, she sees tides of the ocean. When she comes back to her senses, she tells them that she wants to go home. When Mia returns home, she starts looking at fishes in the fish tank. Here, Mia does a strange thing. She eats some of the raw fish by taking them out of the tank. After a while, she feels bad about it and goes to the washroom to vomit. The next day as Mia goes to school, she, along with Gianna's group, bunks school and goes shopping. Then Gianna's group does strange things after going into the mall's washroom. They smoke, drink as well as steal things from a supermarket. When security doubts them, they run away from there. Then they start doing weird things after going on a bridge. Mia becomes one of them as well. One day, while taking shower, Mia notices that two of her foot's fingers have joined together. She becomes extremely worried seeing it. Then Mia's mom comes there and inquires her about the missing fish in the tank. Mia tells her a lie. She says that she knows nothing about it. But her mom says, "Only you were at home that day. You should know about it." Her mom slaps her for it and Mia gets extremely upset and doesn't even tell her mom about the changes going on in her body. Then Mia bunks school and goes to a doctor for a checkup. The doctor asks her not to worry as it is a birthmark. The doctor says to Mia, "It will get fine after minor surgery." Mia tells the doctor that it isn't a birthmark. "It happened to me the previous day." When the doctor gets ready to perform surgery, Mia leaves the hospital as she doesn't want anyone to know about it. Then Mia goes to a supermarket, buys a scissor and a bandage. She separates those two fingers by herself and applies a bandage to them. Then Mia starts doubting her parents, that maybe she is their adopted child. Now, Mia had to face every difficult situation alone. Mia's parents were also noticing her behavior. She was eating like an animal while eating as if she has been hungry for a long time. Mia's parents think that this is her childish behavior. Now Mia starts to spend her whole time with her friends. Then Mia seeks permission from her parents for a trip, but her father doesn't allow her. But Mia goes on the trip by fake signing through her friend. Mia smokes and drinks a lot with her friends on the trip and feels weird there. As she goes to the washroom, she notices black spots on her leg. She becomes very worried and falls on the floor unconsciously. After that, Mia starts seeing the visual of the ocean. She sees the ocean again, where she was swimming in there. When Mia comes to her senses, she starts vomiting there. Meanwhile, her friends come to the washroom. She hides her black spots soon. When Mia comes back home, her parents scold her a lot as they came to know about the truth. Then Mia sleeps on her room's floor after removing her clothes. When she wakes up in the morning, she notices that fish-like skin is peeling out of her body. Mia hides that skin and leaves for the school. In school, a teacher was performing a test on fish. The smell of fish was attracting Mia so much. When all students and the teacher leave, Mia takes the fish and eats them raw. A girl from her class sees her doing this. So, Mia warns the girl that she would kill her if she dared to tell anyone about it. Now the situation was getting worse day by day. And Mia was confused herself. Neither can she tell anyone about it, nor can she control what was happening inside her. One day when Mia's parents were not home, she also goes to a lake party, where her friends were playing in the water. Mia drinks a lot and lays down on the ground while thinking about her life. After some time, she hears voices saying, "Help me." As Gianna had drunk a lot, she had fallen into the water. Then, Mia gets up and jumps into the water to save her. She takes Gianna out of the water and saves her life. For the first time, Gianna considers her a friend. Then Mia returns home. She witnesses weird marks on her body, which seems like fish gills. Her legs were also turned fully black. Mia cries a lot seeing this. Then Gianna comes to her home, and she gets very scared seeing all this. Mia starts crying and asks Gianna to leave. Now Mia's condition went too bad. She couldn't even walk properly. Mia was not able to bear all this, therefore, she slits her wrist trying to commit suicide. Suddenly, she falls unconscious. When she woke up, she was so shocked noticing that her legs were converted into a fish's tail, like a mermaid. Somehow, she crawls and enters a bathtub. She fills the tub with water. She feels very relaxed after that. It seems all her pain was gone. She accepts herself as a mermaid as she didn't want to hurt herself anymore. Then, she calls her friend Gianna and asks her to come home. Gianna gets shocked after seeing her condition. Then Gianna drags Mia to her car, put her in it and take her to a beach. There, Mia calls her mother for the last time and tells her that she is missing her a lot. She says sorry to her. Then, Gianna asks Mia, "Aren't you afraid?" She replies, "I don't fear anything as this is my destiny, and the ocean is my home." Then, she hugs Gianna for the last time and asks her not to worry. Then Mia crawls into the water and converts into a mermaid completely. At last, after going through so much pain, she found a home eventually, where she was very happy. Here the movie ends.